It is day 57 of my 100x and 100-day journey, and this is where we're at. So, out of the things that are taking up my predominant bandwidth, we have a relationship with Mentra, which is me providing media services and media consultation to this tech product, basically. And we have another contract in the works. Now, this contract is still being worked out because it has to do with making sure that the legal documentation is proper. And so, for example, there seem to be a number of different meanings of different terminologies. So when you say work for hire, it has implications legally that that cause a conflict of interest when a contractor is involved. To be honest, I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of the details, but what I do mean to bring up is just that, like, as a as a founder at all, you have a responsibility to make sure that, one, you are, creating proper legal entities, but also you're not signing contracts that implies a relationship that has that's not aligned or congruent with what it is that you promise to show up as. So, like, for example, I'm not an employee. So, it's wildly inappropriate for me to sign any sort of confidentiality agreement that refers to me as an employee or refers to an engagement of work as employment. And so, basically, despite me basically needing the money, I had to draw the line and just make sure that I cannot sign this. I'm not going to sign this. I cannot sign this unless I am referred to, and my entity, my company, is referred to and addressed in the proper way. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm still waiting to hear back. And all in all, I'm hanging in there, doing my best to keep things organized. Spend some time today kind of just consolidating or finalizing certain parts of the incorporation of my company. Like, the company's already incorporated, however, there's like a certain number of legal processes. So, for example, today I officially purchased the 8 million shares of stock of Star Stride Incorporated. There's a total allocation of 10 million. 2 million have not been allocated to anyone yet. But see, this is a part of it. And tomorrow I'm going to set up my EIN where I can. And just so that we've got a clear, clean, separate bank account for business, and from that point forward, I'll be able to operate as this legal entity. Well, I already can, and I already am. However, now it's like, okay, my consultation services are now, I'm receiving payment through this legal entity in my bank account. So, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna leave it there. One day at a time, hanging in there, holding the line. All in all, feel good. So, cool. Cultivate, innovate, elevate. Peace out.